Number one comedian here in Philadelphia. Number one comedian here in Philadelphia.
Malcolm Hill, 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 Malcolm Hill.
Number one comedian here in Philadelphia. Number one comedian here in Philadelphia.
Malcolm Hill, Malcolm Hill, Malcolm Hill, Malcolm Hill, Malcolm Hill, Malcolm Hill, Malcolm.
PlatinumTouch presents the show you all been waiting on. And now, it's time for the Hill-arious Show with comedian Malcolm Hill.
What up, everybody? You already know who it is. It's your boy, comedian Malcolm Hill, man. This is the Hill-arious Show. Each and every Thursday. It's the Hill-arious Show. You know, each and every Thursday. I ain't in such a good mood right now, but, you know, we're going through a little personal difficulties, right? But we good. We got a great show tonight. We got actually one of my favorite comedians that I like to watch. My man Sean Clay is going to be in the building, and we're going to have a good time tonight, man. But first of all, before we start, I need everybody to share this video. I'm giving y'all time to log on. I'm giving people enough time to share this video to some people. I need the support. We need the support of everybody to share this video. All right. But before we start, of course, I got to bring my co-host, man. I got the best host in the world. Make some noise for my man, Joe the Boss. Joe the Boss, where you at, homie?
What up, Malcolm Hill? What's going on?
What's going on with you, big man?
Oh, man, I'm feeling good, man. I'm feeling blessed. You know.
Okay.
How's everything?
I'm good, man. We got a show today. You know
let's
what we
do it, man. You know I'm ready. Let's do it.
We on show 4,000. All right. Plus, I got my other co-host.
I ain't get paid enough.
Platinum Touch Entertainment. NA, what up, NA? Where you at, man?
What's going on? Daggone Ryan G, why you gotta bring me up before you even say my name? I'm good, brother. I'm good. But look, what you're not gonna do, you're not gonna get on here with that dead energy. Yeah, I'm not feeling so good.
I ain't feeling too good,
We're feeling great. We woke up this morning. Everybody is great. We feeling good. We looking good. She's gonna get back with you. You know what I mean?
I'm crying. I'm crying with tears right now.
She gonna get back with you, your brother.
Your boy,
you know what I mean?
Why he hit you like that?
You can't come on that way. You can't come on the show. You can't come on the show crying. Your energy was like how the boy brought you out in New York, all slow and all that. Yeah. Bring out Malcolm Hill. No.
Yeah.
We don't do it like that.
Hey,
if we wasn't live, we would do it all over again.
Nah. Everybody
hey,
down. Everybody has a down day. And I'm a
Malcolm,
little down
reintroduce yourself like you do.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Hey, Jen.
Hey, baby.
What's up, Jen? Hey.
Reintroduce yourself.
Huh?
Reintroduce yourself like you do on stage.
Yeah, I think we need to come. I think we need to come back down and do this over again, man. Like that was like the worst.
No, man, I'm down. Your boy's down today.
Oh my,
he's down on this. He's down, man. I'm down. But don't worry about it.
All right,
worry about it. Come on, Malcolm. We got your back.
No, y'all gonna have to listen.
I'm gonna bust some windows
I'm
out
about to front. I'll be down on one knee today, baby.
Yeah.
Your boy is down on one knee.
You better play bend. You better play bended knee for.
What up, Unc?
What's up, Unc?
What up, Unc? What's going on?
I'm down on one knee today,
he came on. Joe, he came on here like, you know what?
Yeah.
I'm not in a good mood today. I'm just here.
I think he's gonna bust out and start singing.
Yeah, man. Come on,
we should play this on bended knee.
Yeah.
Hey,
call Tammy up. Call Tammy up. Tell her we need boys and men on here right now. We need them to sing to your lady so you get your lady back.
Listen, man, we all have been in love before. Okay?
Hey, Malcolm, skeet, squirt, squirt. You know our song. Come on, man.
So now I got to get back to my old ways of saying, where's the picture? Where's the picture?
Hey, that's why you're going through problems now.
On that. Nigga, I had a what was a fight party or something, or a football game or something.
Yeah.
So I had some company in here, in the house, and Malcolm walk in. 3 or 4 ladies in here. Where's the bitch at?
Where's the bitch
Who
at?
you talking to?
Yeah.
Hey, some of them women like that. They was
Yeah.
on me.
He said,
They
who
was
are
like,
you talking to?
Where's the bitch at?
It's all right, Malcolm. It'll be all right.
So
Nah,
Malcolm, I mean, since you came up and saying you don't feel good, you want to talk about it? I mean, you do have an audience that probably can help you out.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay. I want to know, I mean, is it to me that some women don't know a good thing when they see it? That's number one. And number two, why do women go back to their old boyfriend that had a problem? You know what I mean? We're not going to go into my life.
Oh,
Listen,
man.
Oh, so
bitch
now,
ass, man.
so now
Oh,
we
man.
get into the root of it.
Oh, Malcolm.
Okay, now we get into the root of
Malcolm,
it.
I've been down that road before, brother.
Oh,
I've been down there.
Well, you Malcolm Hill, man.
You been down there before, Joe?
I've been down that road before, man. Let me tell you, a couple of years ago, I had an ex. We was rolling. Everything was good. She came back into my life. I'm taking her out. We going big extravagant shit. Like, I'm taking her everywhere. I done flew her to the moon and back.
Right.
So I ain't hear from her for maybe about 3 days. I ain't hear from her. And I'm on my Facebook, right?
Yeah.
Looking on my Facebook, and I follow some of her family members. So, because I knew her for a while. So I'm following a family member, and I see them at a reception. Like they had like a party or something. And while I'm watching it, I said, oh, everybody's there. I'm naming the family members and shit. I'm like, oh, everybody's there. And next thing I know, I see it's a wedding. And who is walking down the aisle but her?
Damn. I don't know.
It was the girl. It was the girl.
The girl got married within 3 days, man. I was just talking to the girl. I said, I'm gonna change your life. I'm gonna give you everything.
Right.
And I swear I ain't hear from her in 3 days. And I swear to y'all, man, I'm on Facebook Live and I see her walking down the aisle.
Oh, man.
I said, you didn't even call me or nothing.
Hey, Joe.
3 days.
3 days,
Joe.
man.
Hey, Joe, do you think you paid for some of that wedding?
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I want some of my money back. And our family is watching this. And y'all know what I'm talking about.
Yo.
It broke my heart.
Listen, man, I'm going to tell you, I was doing stuff that I was doing stuff with Jen say.
She had one last fling.
One last fling with you.
Yep. I wish I'd have known that going in.
Nigga, let me tell you something. I'm up there doing stuff that I don't even do. I'm in there painting walls. I'm knocking down ceilings. I'm doing all kinds of stuff, man. But, I wanted to do what I was doing.
Right.
But, man, I was doing I don't paint. I pay for the paint.
Well, is it fit?
The whole building. I've gone there and painted the whole Barton school. Okay.
Well, did you tell?
With a toothbrush.
Well, did you paint the whole house?
Damn near.
That's probably why they dumped you.
I think
You painted the house. You painted the house for the other nigga to move in. I said you're too nice. You're too nice. What I mean? You got to not give him that much. Give him a little bit.
I think I
you got to be a
should've
little
been my
mean.
real
You can't be nice.
Be your real self, Malcolm.
You gotta be mean a little bit, but show them how nice you can be. But be mean more than nice.
Yes, be yourself.
So they can do all the good things to make you be nice. I know he got a sweetheart. He's a sweetheart.
I'm a nice guy if I like the person. If I don't like the person, then I'll be really like, where's the bitch ass? But if I really like you, I'm extremely nice. And I think being too nice is a problem with some women.
Definitely.
If you too nice, I don't like this nigga.
I think so too. And I think they'll run over
you. This nigga sweet. Sweet nigga.
They think you're sweet and they'll run over you.
Yeah.
Where's the bitch ass?
Right.
So you never slapped her once or twice.
Yeah, I needed to. So I'm down on one knee today. So I'm on bended knee. Okay?
Get up, man. Don't get on no bended knee, man. Come on.
Get up.
Don't feel no bended knee. We got you.
Well, no, but honestly, did you do something wrong, or was you stalking her? Because you you know, you look like a little stalkery. Is that a word? A little
You
stalkery.
going stalkerish?
He look like a little stalkery.
I ain't gonna lie.
He look, is that gonna lie?
When I left her house, I would leave her house and call her back, and she like, "Where you at?" It's an hour later. What took you so long? I'd be like, "I'm still on the porch. I ain't going nowhere." Cause you got some good. She like, "You ain't get home yet?" I'm like, "No, I'm on the porch right now."
Yo,
Hey, no, Joe. Hey, Joe. She tell him, you keep calling and I'm asleep right now. No, the hell you're not. I'm looking at you.
I'm looking right at you through the window.
no wonder. Shit, Malcolm. Damn.
You know,
You're scared off.
You know what I mean? Damn, man.
That's funny,
That's
Malcolm,
crazy.
because you know what?
Huh?
It kind of leads us into one of our topics tonight. So
Well, what's that?
One of our topics tonight, our first topic is who cheats more, women or men?
Wow. Who cheats more, women or men?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Well, I'll answer that. Well, go ahead, answer that. Who do you think?
I think I want to say women cheat more. You know why? Because women cheat better than men. Women can have their co-worker, what they call the work husband.
Mm-hmm. It's always a work
cheating
husband
with him, and you won't even know it. You at the parties and everything with him, and because women are let's give it up to them. Women are a lot smarter than men.
Yeah.
So women do things more. They strategize their shit more than what we do.
Mm-hmm.
So when we see the girl with the big butt, she live across the street from us. Here it is, we trying to cheat with her. But women are more smarter, and I think they cheat more, just because the fact that they smarter and they know.
You think women cheat more?
Yeah, because they know how not to get caught.
Well, me personally, I think men cheat more, because of course that's common sense. Men cheat more because of if a woman is in a room, like say in the cafeteria, right? She might look around and she might see two guys that might can get that thing. Mm-hmm. But a guy could be in that same cafeteria and he'll see 10 women, some of them big, some of them fat, the little short one, because the man will figure out it's something I can do with that. I don't care if it's the little midget girl or the big girl. It's something I can do with that. So I think men cheat more because we can figure out I can handle that big girl. Mm-hmm. A woman ain't gonna, drop her standards to a certain amount of dudes. You see what I'm saying? So to me, men cheat more, but you're right, men do cheat wrong. Because this one girl was telling me her boyfriend was telling her he would leave at like 11:30 at night, telling her he's on the soccer team. So I said to myself, what soccer team is playing at 12:30 in the morning? Okay. He would put the shorts on, the cleats on, and he's on the soccer team. And I said, you was believing that? She was like, yeah, for a while because he was athletic. And I was thinking he was, and I'm like, well, what soccer league? I'm looking at TV. What team is playing at 1 o'clock in the morning? He said, no, they Jamaican. Jamaicans play at 12 at night. That's what she said. She was believing this nigga. And then I swear to God, she said, this is later on. She said his job, he works for the funeral home. And so I said, okay, that could be true. He got to leave at 12:30 at night because of the funeral home. She said, don't you know how people be getting killed and they bring them in there? And I said, well, they be bringing them in there at 1 o'clock in the morning all the time? And she said, yeah. And, the excuses that these people be coming up with be crazy. Can you put me on in the background real quick? Who that?
Who that?
Somebody text. Oh, I think that's Jackie. It might be.
Now, I don't know what that is, but our guest is here. He's in the background.
Oh, okay. Okay, man, Sean Clay is in the building.
Yeah, Sean Clay is in the building.
Sean Clay, listen. What time is it anyway?
7:15.
7:15? That's perfect. Listen, this guy that I'm about to bring on, right? Me and this guy started out at the Laugh House about 20 years ago, at least 20 years ago. And when I used to see him, I'd be like, yo, this dude is corny, right? But then I start watching him, and I'm like, because he used to bomb, like literally, like every single time this nigga would go on stage, he would
Don't
not
say
do
he's the
good.
bomb.
No.
Don't.
He would not do good at all, right? But he kept doing it and kept doing it. And after a while, I swear to God, this is in my top 5 of people that I love performing. Mike Epps, you know, and talent, and this guy right here, Sean Clay. To me, I can watch this dude all day because I'm stupid with it, and it's some stuff that people wouldn't usually laugh at. This dude is in my top 5 of comedians that I like to watch. I like to watch Charles Walden. This is not Charles Walden, talent, Mike Epps, and this brother right here, Sean Clay. I can watch this brother all day, man. He cracks me up, man. So with all that said, make some noise for my man, Sean Clay. Make some noise for Sean Clay. What up, Sean?
What's up, man? What buttons I'm supposed to push or something?
Yeah, we can hear you. Can you hear us?
Yeah, I can hear you good. I heard what you said about me bombing all the time.
Turn your phone sideways. Not you, but he's like, okay. All right, that's good. Yo, what up, Sean? What up, man?
Yeah, I heard what you said. I was bombing all the time.
Yo, I was like, yo, this nigga is not going to continue to do stand-up comedy. It's impossible. This nigga here.
No, I wasn't that bad.
No, listen. He would come on stage with a baggy shirt on, a big old hat, and didn't care a bit, and as he started going along, he started being funnier. And then now it's like, yo, this dude, you like a black David Letterman, right? I don't know if that's a compliment to you, but
no, I mean it's a compliment, but so far it hasn't computed the money, you know.
Yeah. Listen, man. When we was at the Laugh House, he'll tell you, we was in there with some of the best comedians in the world all at one time. And then it was me and Sean Clay. And you got Mike Blackston, you got Kevin Hart, you got Teray, you got all these dudes. And it was me and Sean Clay.
Well, Malcolm Hill was like one of the pioneers in the Philly scene because he was like one of the first dude that has his own room.
Yeah.
So he took the hustle from the Laugh House and turned it into his own room. You know what I mean? And nobody else was doing that. So he was like a pioneer. Like, you know what I mean? Even some of the greatest or the best comedians in Philly, they can't say they did that. Malcolm Hill was one of the first.
Yeah, that's what's up. Yeah, I actually had my own room, and I was hosting rooms when I wasn't even, supposed to be hosting rooms, and they definitely had me hosting rooms first. I was one of the first ones that had all these rooms, but that ain't no sense. Move the camera over some, or are you too close to the camera?
Who was number 2, Sean?
Huh?
What up, Sean Clay? What's up?
Yep. What's up, Joe the Boss? Joe the Boss.
Man, how
okay, there it is. There's your lighting right there. Right there.
Sean Clay, man.
How you, man? Joe the Boss, another Philly legend. He do things. Right.
Don't call me no legend.
You the legend. I call people legends the ones that do things their own way. You know what I mean? And they don't. You got your own rules. Malcolm had his own rules, and y'all didn't kiss ass.
Nope.
And y'all brought y'all brand of funny. See, a lot of people in the Philly scene think that their brand of funny is the only brand. You know what I mean? When it's all, if you talk to comedians individually, you realize they all got their own style. A lot of them still jokes, but most of them got their own style. You know what I mean?
Right.
Well, look, man. Give us like 3 minutes.
Appreciate that, Sean.
Yeah, give us like 3 minutes. You know what I'm saying? Like 2 minutes or whatever you want. And what show what we do. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know if I could do that because I can't even get this camera to work.
I see, because I'm like, we done had 25 people in there, and for some reason, you looking on it like you looking through a mirror or something. It's only Sean Clay's the first one, man. I tell you, you be having me laughing for no reason, just like even to this day, man. For some, hide your camera. 55 people been on this show, Sean, and for some reason, you is the funniest motherfucker. Yo, you stupid, man. Look,
I know, man, but I'm not good with all this technical shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Man.
The only other one that was up here like that was Smokey.
Oh yeah, Smokey was bad. Yeah.
Smokey couldn't get it right.
Nah.
Let me tell y'all something. When it comes to roasting people, I think Sean Clay, man, is the best ever at it. Yeah. I see him I saw him rip Buck apart.
Everybody.
I know, but right now I'm getting. Hey Joe, I'm getting killed by this camera, man. You know what I mean?
Man, listen, it's all right.
Well, that's all good. You might just have to hold it just like that.
Yeah.
So, okay. Let me try.
Right there.
Is that better?
Right there. There you go.
Right there.
Okay.
There you go. Right there. Yep.
All
right. Dude.
Introduce him, Malcolm.
Ladies and gentlemen, one of my favorite comedians of all time. Make some noise for my brother Sean Clay. Make some noise for Sean Clay.
All right, I'm just gonna go right into it, man. You know they said we got a second wave of Corona coming in. Well, I want that second stimulus check then. You know what I mean? Actually, I want both of them because I ain't get the first one. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Life is hard, man. Because I ain't been working for like 3 weeks, and it shows. You can see my hair. You know what I mean? And I attempted to get a haircut today, and me and the barber had a little falling out. So he threw me out of the shop. So you know what I mean? If anybody out there that's giving out haircuts or could point me in the direction of a hairstyle, you know what I mean? And they talk about the city shutting down, you know what I mean? And what y'all think about that? About the city shutting down?
We don't need to shut down again. It's gonna be some riots out there. We don't need to shut down. We don't.
No, we need to shut down, man. We need to shut down.
You think so?
Yeah, because without the shutdown, the stimulus check ain't gonna be on its way. You know what I
mean? You want to shut down for the stimulus check?
See, I'm like one of the weirdest guys in the world because people watch Netflix for new shows, right? Yeah. I watch Netflix for shows that I can see any day, every day. You know what I mean? Like I've been watching Criminal Minds every day. You can watch that shit on Ion. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I should have left that in my pocket, Joe, but it's cool. Is that 3 minutes, man? Is that 3 minutes longer?
No, nigga.
No, you can go till you're ready.
No, Malcolm Hill is amazing, man, because you can't guess his age. You know what I mean? That nigga like 58, you know what I mean? But his entertainment age is like 43 or something. You know what I mean? For real, Malcolm is in his deep 50s.
He's
right,
Malcolm? 50. He's talking about deep 50s.
He's in his deep 50s, man. You know what I mean?
Deep 50s.
Because when I met him, I was 23, and Malcolm was like 38. You know what I mean? So it's no way he's 52. It's no way. You know what I mean? If he knows me for 20 years, y'all do the
math. What's up, Jetro?
Right.
What's up, Jetro?
Okay,
Jetro saying what's up to somebody.
He's telling me to get off.
Hey,
all right,
Sean.
y'all peace, man. Thanks for the opportunity. And
yo, Sean, you's a fool.
No, he a fool. He say he trying to leave. No, you ain't gotta go nowhere.
You ain't gotta go nowhere, nigga. Do the shit you do, nigga. Stop playing.
I actually do gotta go somewhere. I ordered something for the poppy store.
Yo, you a fool, man. You ain't changed a bit, nigga.
All right, well, look. Next time I'm on the show, I'll have my hair cut. All right.
That'll help. That will help. That will help. Yo, this nigga will be at a big show.
You know why? Hey, Malcolm, you know why I say that?
Why?
Because when you don't get your hair cut, people have all type of speculation. You know what I mean? Like I went to go get my car today from the mechanic. I was just waiting outside. I seen some girl I went to high school with. She tried to give me some money. You know what I mean? Because of my hair. I'm like, yo, look, I appreciate the money, but I ain't homeless. You know what I mean? And I just came here with my car. Okay, that's another joke I should have kept in my back pocket, Joe. All right, so look, I'm canceling out, man.
All right,
And
man.
like I say, thanks for the opportunity.
Sean,
I'm
one last
kill
question.
your ass. All right, but I get with you.
One last question, Sean.
Yo.
Nick,
Hit the button, leave.
No, Nick got to ask the question, man. What's the top 5?
Who got to ask the question? Sean, Sean, see y'all. Sean, you still drive cabs?
No more cabs. No.
Okay.
Nick, ask your question.
What's the top 5 comedians?
Oh yeah.
My top 5 or
your top 5?
I think Richard Pryor, of course. Eddie Murphy. Number 3, you know, a lot of people don't give him respect, but I think Martin had a good run. 4, Dave Chappelle, and 5, Chris Rock.
In that order?
In that order, yeah.
You think Martin is better than Dave Chappelle in that order?
Yeah. You gotta realize Martin had a hit sitcom, you know, movies, and you know what I mean, he put a lot of people on the map too.
Yeah, you know what's crazy? I think Sean might be the first person who actually mentioned Martin. Like Martin don't get a lot of in top 5s. I wonder why is that.
I think he might not have put in enough work.
Nah, he put in enough work. You so crazy.
I'm talking about stand up.
Stand up. When You So Crazy came out, that was one of the biggest stand-ups that came out at that time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It actually was like right behind, not gonna say Raw and Delirious, but them was the, like, if you ain't watch Raw Delirious, you watch You So Crazy. You know the one when he had the leather outfit on. Like that joint was good.
And that joint was raunchy too. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
What, Martin?
Yeah, Martin.
Yeah,
I wonder why.
Yeah.
Joe said he sucked. I never really heard too many people talk about Martin though.
Because I think because I don't think he did enough shows. Somebody said Martin is not funny. I don't think he did enough stand-up shows that people really.
I know, but Malcolm, he did a lot of groundwork before he made it big.
True.
You know what I mean? So just think about Def Jam. Look how many people came. I mean, even though it's Russell Simmons' show, right? But look when Martin had Def Jam. You know what I mean? All of them guys came under him, after him. You know, the Baltimore scene, a lot of people in DC, they all got Martin links.
Right.
So this, when I say greatest, I also say who was put on by this person too.
Well, yeah, a lot of people was put on by him, but I don't think he did
like,
enough.
A lot of people was put on, you know, Richard Pryor. A lot of people don't know he brought out Robin Williams. You know what I mean? A lot of people don't know that.
I think people don't respect him because as far as stand-up comedy, I don't think he did enough joints that people really remembering him and even respect what he even did as far as stand-up.
I mean, it's probably because the show was popping so good, he really probably didn't have to go to the stage. Like the Martin show was so good, he didn't have to go chase that stage money.
Like you can't really name another comedian that had that big of a run of a television show, except maybe Jamie Foxx. I'll say Jamie Foxx. Jamie Foxx.
Is Jamie Foxx funnier on stage than Martin?
Which one are you talking about? You talking about early Jamie, early Martin?
Period. Jamie Foxx, period. Is he funnier than Martin on stage?
I mean, hell no.
It depends on who you ask.
Yeah. I don't think so either.
I'll say that. It depends on who you ask. Because I tell you what, that I don't think he's funnier than the younger Martin. No, I don't think so.
Younger Martin. I think younger Martin, he'll take him.
What about
now?
Chris Rock?
Now younger Jamie was a beast too, though.
Yeah. What about Chris Rock?
Yeah.
Nobody never mentions Chris Rock. I don't like Chris Rock.
I mentioned him tonight. I mentioned him.
You did? He's in your top 5?
He's in my top 5, yeah. If you look at content and what he's talking about, Chris Rock he's got to be top 5, man, without question. He gets skipped over a lot too. Yeah. You know why? Because he do a lot of bad movies, but his stand up is superb.
Yeah.
Who was that? He said
he do a lot of bad movies.
He do a lot of bad movies.
Who did he say? I'm sorry.
Chris Rock.
Chris Rock.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I agree with that.
Yeah,
movies is horrible.
Yeah.
You know
All right, answer the quick question that we asked. Who cheats more, Sean Clay, men or women? And why?
Well, I think for obvious reasons, men do. But like Joe said earlier, you know, women, they do it a little bit more smarter, but cheating is still cheating regardless at the end of the day. You know what I mean? Like I posted something on Facebook earlier this week. I said that, you know, the reason why there's so many motels on the boulevard is because of cheating. You know what I mean? And you know, ain't no married couple, no married couple gonna go to the motels, are they?
This nigga's quotes, man. That's why so many motels
Yeah,
on the boulevard.
It's people that ain't supposed to be together. That's why they be cheating.
Yeah.
You know what messed up the game with the motels though? Remember back in the day, you used to go to the motel or you just give them a name. Now they want you to see they want to see your ID and all that stuff. Like, you trying to get me in trouble with my passport? You know what I mean?
Yeah, they used to you used to give them a phony name. Now you got to give them your credit card and all that shit.
You gotta give me your credit card
with your name and shit on there.
Yeah, you gotta give me your debit and all that. I'm in the Lincoln Hotel. You know what I mean?
Remember
you can give them your Cash App card now. They'll take that money. They'll take that Cash App card.
Exactly. But that's how you know. Really, that's the key. See, the question should be is how do people get caught? And you know, is the number one way to catch somebody who's been cheating? The bank receipts tell your whole life.
Yeah.
Your transactions.
Because what?
Bank
receipts.
Yeah. But you know what's worse than that? If your lady paid for your phone.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. You might as well forget it.
You know what I mean? They're like, where you at right now? I'm at Joe's house. She was a damn lie.
Yeah.
These phones tell everything. Hey, look, when I go to work in the morning, they say, I might be off 10 minutes to the hospital. God damn, I ain't even going today.
Yeah.
Well, see,
smartphones are stupid.
You'll be a fool to cheat. You know what I mean? If your woman paying for your phone bill.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, first of all,
I think men cheat more. I think men cheat more, but I think women are more smarter with it.
Absolutely.
I don't think they're more smarter. They're just more smarter with that.
Absolutely.
Well, if your woman is paying for your phone, you don't need to cheat anyway, because shit, you ain't got no damn money.
Well,
if you live in your life and your woman is paying for your phone, I don't think you need to be doing no kind of cheating, nigga. Because you ass.
No way.
Hey, a lot of these niggas live off their women. That's all they do.
Yeah.
Man, I know men that don't have no job, ain't had job in 20 years, and always mad. Like, I ain't gonna say no names, but one of my homies right now, he wanted that new PlayStation. He wanted to break up because she didn't get the PlayStation for him.
Damn.
Like, nigga,
her mommy.
So you know what he do? He go call one of his other girls. So he got 2 or 3 women that he go house to house to whenever he break up.
Well, like you say, some of them are, you know, them women will provide stuff for them, and that's why I say they're not smarter. Yeah. See, that's a big myth when they say women are smarter, because I've seen women with degrees and, you know, seemingly on top of the world get with absolute losers.
Right.
You know what I mean? And part of being smart and being mature is picking somebody that you're compatible with and that's going, you know, to help you along the way.
Absolutely.
Yeah, Sean, you kicking knowledge now. You was about to get off the damn state, off the show 5 minutes ago.
Yeah. That's because Malcolm started off saying that he always bombed. See, Malcolm ain't cool. Malcolm tried to do that bull crap.
I know, he played that Jedi trick.
Yeah, he played that Jedi mind trick and then say, no, don't leave that. Yeah, see you.
You see, know what it was at the Laugh House? At the Laugh House, they only gave you a certain amount of time to be funny.
Yep.
And when I got on stage, my comedy is like it has to build up. I can't just. I'm not no in your face funny. I got to build up to the to the
punchline and all that. And all that.
So when Malcolm would see that, he would see like the build up when the build up is never gonna be funny. Right. I mean, I used to treat boxing like I used to treat comedy like boxing. I would come out, hit him with a couple jabs, and then I would throw hard punches like 2, 3, 4 rounds in.
Yo,
and that was my style.
That is absolutely right. That is your style of comedy.
Yep.
Very.
You be happy.
Joe knows. Once I break them down, then it's, the world is mine after that.
Right.
That's what's up. Everybody think this comedy thing is so easy. And I'm the only one on the show right now that's not a comedian. But everybody think it's so
Not
easy.
yet, Nate.
And everybody at work, they're like, Nate, tell her, you funny. But I try to let them know, like, I don't sing the best of the best and they bomb with like, because sometimes people just ain't trying to, they come to events sometimes not to laugh or to heckle. So
Exactly.
you gotta have tough skin, you know what I mean, to do this job. I commend all you fellas for this job right
Sean
here.
Clay, right? Like Joe was saying, one of Sean Clay's best thing is busting on people, right? So I used to watch this nigga, right, on stage, and he starts bombing, right? So then he'll say, because the best part of his thing is him busting on people. So he'll be talking, and he'll be not doing well, and then he'll say, well, what you say? And he'll start busting on the guy. God never said nothing. Oh, what did you say? Did you just say? And niggas start busting on niggas.
But listen, the thing is, I was wrong back then because, like I said, when you're a comedian, you got to develop your talent. It's just like any other talent, like singing or dancing or acting. You have to develop into a comedian. So that was my like safety net. If I got booed, then I just start busting on the crowd.
Yep, you used
to
do
at
that
the end
all
of
the
the
time,
day,
man.
nobody want to pay $15, and I'm talking about somebody's mom and stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I had to develop. So I came a long way than how I used to be. I came a long.
Yeah, he would bust on people, man. He'd be like, "What'd you say?" And I'm like, "Yo, the dude ain't never say nothing." And then he start busting on people, man. And that room will go crazy, man. The boy, I can bust on people, but you one of the only person that I would never be busting on because your shit's fucking hilarious, nigga. And he like Joe said.
I got one more question for you, Sean. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
I'm sorry.
Now I know you said your top 5, but who was your top 5 that if this Corona wasn't going on and you had a small little budget that you would bring on board with you to do a show?
5 comedians?
He's talking about regular comedians, not Martin and all them.
That you know.
Oh, I mean Joe the Boss.
No, that you don't know.
No, that you know. No, that he know. That's good. He said Joe the Boss. You can know.
I'm on the show, Malcolm.
Joe the Boss, like he's always he's never disappointed. You know what I mean? Every show that I've had him on, anytime I'm always all around him, he always brought it. You know what I mean? And people hate on Joe a lot. They really do, because when you got a name like Joe the Boss, right? Weak people, they look at that and be like, "Oh, who's this guy calling himself a boss?" But if you ever think about all the moves he ever made in the game, it's always been boss moves. It's never been under anybody.
I like the way you said that.
You know what I mean? So Joe would definitely be on the show. Malcolm Hill is another guy would definitely be. I've seen Malcolm destroy crowds. You know what I mean? I've seen him destroy crowds, and I've actually thought that Malcolm, because remember, I got to take a jab back at him. He said that I bombed a lot, so I got to take a jab back at him.
You always do. I already know.
You know what I mean? I thought Malcolm only had like 5 jokes in 20 years. You know what I mean?
Oh, he still do. He still do.
No. But honestly, I got like videos stuff. I got videos where Malcolm used to do a lot of like music stuff. He used to have music involved with his jokes, and he had a joint with 112 where he would come out the shower and the ladies would go crazy. You know what I mean? But actually, to answer your question, I've actually tried to keep the Philly legacy going by putting on like people out in the Philly that I consider legends, like legacy of Philly comedies like Buck Wild, Teray, Denny, Charles. You know what I mean? Y'all know the names. They all legends to me. See, the thing is, it's never been hate in my heart, for my fellow comedian. And these guys know that. You know what I mean? Whatever people be on, I don't be on.
No.
So those are the two guys on this show right now. I would definitely, and Joe knows it. You know what I mean? Anytime my budget is there, and I did a show with Joe where I had the cash app even like 2 weeks later after the show. You know what
I mean? He's talking about 2 weeks later. Damn, you ain't make no money.
And Joe wanted his money. He called me up. I was like, "How you doing, Joe?" I said, "How that cash app doing?" I said, "All right."
Hey, well, at least you paid him.
Yeah,
I paid him. Yeah,
I paid him 2 weeks later.
I know your money was good.
Yeah, some events you got to get your money when you show up. Give me the money right now.
What it was my problem because all of the ticket sales went through me. You know what I mean? So people knew that I had like a bad trigger problem. You know what I mean? So
blew the money before the show.
You ain't never lied, nigga. You ain't never lied.
No, but actually, you know, when everything get clear, I'm going to put on a big show because you know, I don't like to put this out there, but I got like some case money coming towards me, and I just want to put together the perfect Philly show. You know what I mean? And you know, get a lot of people involved in it, promoters and stuff like that, because you know, this COVID thing done killed a lot of people.
Yeah, absolutely.
And it also hurt a lot of careers. Like, you know, I got a regular job, so I'm gonna be all right. But a lot of comedians relied on, you know, comedy shows for income.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? And travel. You know, not just comedians, just entertainers in general.
Period. Yeah, absolutely.
Period. You know what I mean? Like I even tried to help out the OnlyFans chicks. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Cause some people right now in Hollywood can't pay them bills, and they got to do the IG lives. I ain't gonna say no comedians' names.
They gotta help out the OnlyFans.
They doing them IG live and making people pay to come up there to see them. That's what they're doing right now.
And that's you know, everybody don't have Kevin Hart money. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And if anything, this will teach you that, you know, and if something like this happened in the future, you know, you can stack your bread better and just make better decisions. You know what I mean? Like, I try to learn from all of my comedian brothers, and I call them brothers because if I know you over 20 years, then you ain't no friend no more. You're a brother.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Well, look,
you know
man.
what I mean? Malcolm Hill is a brother to me. Joe the boss, he already know how I feel. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he's my man. You're a stand-up guy, really. You're really stand-up guy since the day I met you.
And you know, all y'all guys are stand-up guys. It's just that sometimes people get caught up in that fame and then trying to make it big, and then they like to step on a little guy.
Right.
But you can't step on a little guy in this business. Y'all know you'll fall on your face every time.
One thing about stand-up comedy, talent is your talent. Can't nobody stop it. No matter if they don't like you or they don't whatever. If you funny, can't nobody stop what you doing.
Exactly.
People can hate you all they want. If you funny, they can't do nothing about it because
and what's so crazy, it ain't just the talent. You know, you have to be a mover and shaker. You have to be crafty. You know, you got to learn how to talk to people. You know what I mean? You got to, you know, respect has to be number one. I try to respect everybody. And, you know, especially when you're dealing with money. And, you know, y'all know, just like I know, like, it's levels to whatever you do. You know what I mean? Like,
absolutely.
I did shows where, you know, I'll come there, I get like $100 and to go home the same night. And then I've had shows where I went out in other states and they, you know, they booked me and gave me hotel rooms and whatever I wanted to eat and stuff like that. I like those shows better though.
Of course you do. But look, man, thank you. I know you do. But thanks for coming on, Sean. Funny as always, man. And you know, when this thing's over, we're gonna definitely do that show that you talking about, man. We gotta do an all Philly show.
That's what I'm saying, man. And
all
you know,
Philly show.
Like I said, I'm gonna get the budget together, get the venue.
We're gonna wait for that case money
together, man. No hating, just all love. All right.
We're gonna wait for you to get that case money, man. But look, man.
let everybody know where they can find you at.
You can find me as far as Instagram,
social media.
Yeah, you know, I'm on all the social.
You gotta find me at my house and.
No. I actually supposed to have a show coming up, but I doubt very seriously it's going to go through because of they shutting down all of the venues.
Yeah.
So you know, just look me up, Sean Clay, SeanClay. You'll catch me on Facebook, Instagram with my foolishness every day.
And the Playground, you got the Playground.
And the Playground too, yeah. But that's something exclusive. So.
Yep. All right, big homie. Thanks for logging on too, man. Good looking out.
All right, Sean.
All right, peace.
All right,
we appreciate you, brother. We appreciate you.
Yeah, boy.
Sean Clay, man.
Yo, Malcolm, you funny. Malcolm, you put the pressure on, man.
Why you say that?
Yeah,
you put the pressure on. You ain't ready to check out early, man. You started off with that. You had ready to check out. You know what? You ain't shit. You did him like Capone did you that time. You know, you tried to put the pressure on. You
Nah,
put
I
the
had to
pressure
coach him
on
like
him.
he said.
He
Like,
starts saying, is it 3 minutes yet? It was like 30 seconds. Shit.
nigga, I was thinking we was at the laugh house for a minute. I thought we was back at the laugh house. I'm like,
No,
did I
no,
tell
that
him
ain't.
to do what he did at the laugh house, or did I tell him to do the new stuff?
It's already
No,
it's
yeah, that
already
was good
hard.
though.
It's hard enough to do this in front of
Absolutely.
people. So
Yeah.
if you're doing it with the foam in front of you like this, man,
Yeah.
it's, you know what I mean? It get a little nerve wracking, especially in front of a dude like Malcolm anyway, because he don't laugh
Yeah.
at shit.
What's
So
up?
it's hard.
What's up? What's up, Lejet? Thank you, sweetie. Lejet
Yeah.
says she loves the format.
Okay.
Oh,
Thank you,
okay.
Lejet. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, but yeah, man, that's funny, man. Like that was good though. I like the fact that he stuck in it though. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Or
Well,
whatever. But that was
like Joe said, it's not easy to do stand up talking to yourself on a cell phone and nobody in front of you, and you looking at yourself
because you really can't see
and
the
you talk.
reaction.
You ain't
Can't see
saying nothing.
Can't see
reaction,
no
right?
reaction. Yeah,
Right.
Yeah.
And you
yeah.
need, as a stand-up, you need reaction. You need people to vibe with you. It ain't easy. People be like, this cool. Homie, it ain't easy.
And did you peep how he just delivered his stage presence was the same thing as he go on, he
Absolutely.
got funnier. See how as he loosened up, just
Yeah,
like he
once he
said, he
loosened
throw
up,
jabs, and then he started throwing them knockout punches. Just like he ended
Yeah,
the show good, because that's how he is basically on stage. Like he'll
Yeah,
come
that's
out
just
slow,
how he is. Yep.
and then after a while, like I remember I heard like the first 5 minutes of him, I was like, oh man, dude, corny. And then I sat there and listened to him. He got very smart jokes. They funny. His punchlines is nice and clear. You got to pay attention to Sean Clay. I like
me,
him.
No, absolutely.
I mean, he reminds me of Dave Chappelle, man. Like his style is like just like that. But you know, we ain't gonna go to that. What's the other question that we had? What's the one that you had, Nick?
The question was, is it okay to beat your kids?
Is it okay to beat your kids?
Yeah.
Now what age?
Yeah.
What age are we stopping at?
Well,
I mean, I
feel
like
like
21.
Well,
I
I
feel
feel
put
like
these things to him.
let's say if they still live with you, I look at it like they still your kid.
Hey,
so if you want to be 30,
my kids live with me.
Uh-huh.
My kids live with me, and all three of my kids live with me. My son 21, my daughter's 17, and my youngest son is 16. Right?
Mm-hmm.
My 21-year-old, he really thinks he live by himself. Sometimes, like I think he thinks he pay all the bills and shit. Because sometimes he just walk around and like he give me the nod and shit. Like, Michael, you know how my son is. And I'm like, nigga, speak. What you nodding me like you just paid the electric bill.
His son is quiet.
That
motherfucker, he ain't lying. That nigga walk around the house and don't even hardly talk. He just give you a nod and shit. His son is scary as shit. I wouldn't be wanting to go to sleep with that motherfucker in the room. That motherfucker's scary. He don't really talk. Joe's son don't talk at all. And
don't talk at all.
Behind you, and that's just high.
Not me like this. One time, Nate, I did jump up on him, but I was a little overweight, so it only lasted about 2.5 minutes.
I don't think you can fight that young boy. I don't think you can fight that young boy.
Grab him, man. I grabbed him, started hugging him down because I couldn't go no farther.
Because his son is tall. I don't think.
No, I only say that because back in the day, I used to get the switch. I used to get the electric cords. Now that's child abuse. But now you'll go to jail. You know what I mean? And the kids is quick to say, I'll call DHS. You know what I mean? So it's
your
different.
Kids be beat? The word beat you can't use now, okay? Because it was a normal thing to be
well,
beat.
let's say whipped.
Like back in the day, the teacher would take me in the back and hit me with the daggone stick, with that long stick, and be fucking me up with the stick. And it was okay.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Like they would always take me into the courtroom and hold me and be beating me with the stick. So that was a normal thing.
So you always got your ass whipped.
Oh,
you remember? I don't know. Y'all remember being raised by your grandma, and your grandma would send you outside and get the switch off the front,
that's what I'm saying. I got the switch.
You got the switch.
And if I didn't
make the switch yourself. You don't even realize what you're doing.
Yeah.
You picking all the leaves off this shit, like.
I remember one time. I went and I tried to get this little teeny switch. She said, "Oh yeah," my grandma. She said, "Oh yeah, you want to get this little
Jackie's
switch?"
Jackie's on here.
Oh
yeah, I didn't know she was on here.
Jackie's in it.
Yeah, it's 7:51.
Oh, let's bring Jackie up. Let's bring Jackie up. Let's bring Jackie up so she can do her thing.
A word from the beautiful Lady Shine. What up, Lady Shine? Can we hear you?
Peace, Kings. How are you guys doing today?
Hello, Queen.
Hey, Jackie.
Hey, Jackie. Hey, Lady Shine.
Hey, peace. How
Lady
are
Shine.
you? I am listening to this show, and I am dying back here. Oh my God! First of all, Malcolm, how can you come on the show all sad about a girl who from the jump told you she ain't want you anyway? Come on, you Malcolm Hill, my nigga.
Hey, Superman had some kryptonite. Superman didn't have all his powers at all times. Okay? Even Superman.
But when she tell you from the jump, she ain't trying to be bothered. Listen, my nigga, come on. You're better than that, Malcolm. And you got a guest up here to try to kill for himself. I'm like, what is this show? The dude tried to listen. You should have let him cancel this stuff, okay?
You stupid.
Listen, and then you got a guy up here. I'm looking at the show, and you got this guy who's he got like 100,000 comments, right? He's like the only person who's commenting on your page. You know what he said, Malcolm? I hate you, Malcolm. Yo, this show.
I saw that. I hate you, Malcolm. I saw that.
Yeah, he's like the only person. He's like the only person commenting on the show, and his comment is, "I hate you, Malcolm."
Hey,
what's going on? Like this show.
Any comment is a good comment.
I'm like dying back here, huh?
I said any comment is a good comment.
I'm like, what is going on? Huh?
I said any comment is a good comment. But what you got going on?
Any comment is a good comment. Got you. And I just wanna I heard you guys, I heard the questions of the day or whatever. And this comment was made by by Joe the Boss. Joe the Boss, you're absolutely right.
I told y'all.
Women are more smarter than men.
That's right.
Our only weakness is our emotions. That's our only weakness. So what that guy said, the young man that you had up here, he made the comment about how a lot of women, they date people or they take care of men. That's not because they're not smart. It's because they make emotional decisions. So women are far more smarter than men. Our only weakness is our emotions. So I just wanted to clarify that. But anyway, y'all don't care what I got to say. Y'all want to hear my little tidbit of the week, right?
Yes.
So basically, I know, right? So basically, I really don't have much to say. The big news is, as you guys know, is the coronavirus. It's so crazy. Like, it's even, they say we have more positive cases than we had in April. So, Philadelphia is starting to shut down now. Restaurants are starting to shut down and things of that nature. And it's just really crazy out here. It's really scary. And I know that you guys are familiar with Claudia Country Kitchen. Have you guys heard about her?
Yeah, Saudi
right now.
Saudi.
Yes, so I said Claudia. Yeah, Claudia Country Kitchen. I just want to applaud her. I want to applaud her because the situation that she's in is very vulnerable. It's not pretty at all. But I think that people follow her and they see her happy. She's a great, she supports entrepreneurs. She's always very positive. She does a lot, she jokes a lot. But I think I want to just congratulate her for having the strength to share her struggle with Corona. Because when people see it, I think you need to see how bad it is and how bad it gets for people to understand how very important it is for us to wear our mask, to practice social distancing. The reason why Corona is so bad right now, because, quite frankly, people have just gotten really, really relaxed. And Joe, the boss, I know you know this because I just heard y'all talk about how y'all had y'all little parties over his house or whatever that. So, we're getting really
where's the bitch ass?
We're getting really, really relaxed. So what has happened is, because we have gotten so relaxed, the coronavirus has risen and more people are getting sick, more people are dying. I'll even be transparent with myself. You guys know I'm a nurse and I literally work on a corona unit. I was just tested positive on Sunday. But luckily for myself, I have corona. I got tested positive. But luckily for I'm in quarantine right now. But luckily for myself, because whoa, Negro, yes. But luckily for myself, I'm always taking vitamins. You know, I'm always trying to be very careful so I don't have the symptoms. So I'm grateful for that. But the problem is not people like me the problem is the people who have underlying health conditions like Sadia. You know what I'm saying? That's just, you know, her story and her struggle lets you know how really bad it can get or whatever. So yeah, I'm on quarantine for like 10 days. So after 10 days, they'll test me again. I'm sure I'll be fine. I feel good, and that's the important thing, right? But it's those
how you think you got
it and they get really, really sick.
How you think you caught it?
You know, to be honest, I work on a corona unit. Like that's all I do is work around corona patients. But I'm gonna tell you what happened. I had this real bad patient who was like doing a bunch of coughing and stuff like that. And I have to wear like a shield. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. COVID-19.
Oh yeah, and I have to wear like a shield over my face, along with the 9-5 mask and all that. But what happened was this particular patient, he had required a lot of care, and he was just coughing all over the place. I bent down to pick up something off the floor, and my shield fell off. I believe that's what happened when I caught it or whatever. And that's how I'm telling you, it's no joke. It's so super contagious, man. So super contagious because my mask didn't fall off, but the shield that I had over my eyes fell off.
Now, for that 1 second,
that's what I believe happened. It could have been another interaction, but I believe because he was so sick and he was coughing all over the place and it fell off at that time.
And how do you feel having the corona? What's going on? Is your nose running? Is your hair going up in the air?
Well, like I said before, I don't have any symptoms, so I'm lucky. I don't have a temperature. I don't have a cough. I don't have any symptoms, and I believe I don't have any symptoms because I always take my vitamins. I take like vitamin C and zinc every day because I work with corona patients. I'm always making sure I'm taking my vitamins and drinking plenty of fluids.
What up,
so
Dax?
luckily, by the grace of God, and don't forget, Jackie pray every day, right?
Do you take your sea moss
every day?
Do you take your sea moss? Because you know people think sea moss.
I do take my sea moss.
People think sea moss cure everything.
Yeah, I do take my sea moss. You need to take some sea moss to see if it cure your broken heart. But no, I'm good though. I'm good.
Oh man, that's Nate and Lady Shine got you tonight.
Yeah, but you know what, Malcolm, you the man, Malcolm. You shouldn't be sitting around crying about no damn woman. You're a comedian, Malcolm Hill, my Negro. Come on.
Where's the bitches? You're right. Listen, man, I'm back. We can party at Joe's house this weekend. We party at Joe. Nate, pack your bags. Tell you what, you're going away.
Well.
Yeah, and look, and get that Jethro too. Jethro up here throwing shade. Like, what's wrong with Jethro?
That's
the one up here throwing.
I tell you, he likes busting on people. I tell you, his stand up, he likes busting on people, and that's what his thing is, though. But that's what he do. But that's my man, love him to death. But go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead. What was you saying, Lady Shine?
No, I'm good.
We got 2 more minutes.
That's my couple of minutes or whatever. So I just want to encourage everybody. You know, if you have not followed I keep Sadia on Country Kitchen. Make sure you check her out, man, because I feel like that when people look and see what she's going through, they will understand the seriousness of what's going on out here and start being more careful about wearing their mask. Because it's not about you. It's not about people like myself who don't have symptoms. It's the people who that we can give it to who have underlying health conditions or may be older. And what she's going through is what happened to those people when they get it. And so it really takes all of us doing the right thing to protect each other. You know what I'm saying? So even though you may not get sick, if you don't wear your mask and you're around an older person or somebody with underlying health conditions, you can freaking kill them. you can kill them. So it's that serious. So I just encourage everybody just to be strict, and doing social distancing, and of course wearing your mask. And I encourage everybody to go out here and get an N95 mask. Forget those cloth masks, man. Get an N95 mask or whatever.
But wait,
so let's just be.
Real fast, Lady Sean. You said your shield fell off, but you had an N95
My shield
on.
fell off.
Did you have N95 on?
Okay.
I had two N95s on.
So
but
why are you telling everybody go get N95 if you had two of them on?
Well, no, I'm gonna answer
Thanks,
your question.
legit.
Everybody don't work on the COVID unit. I work on the COVID unit, so my risk is high risk anyway. You know what I'm saying? And a man, I was literally taking care of patient.
I don't mean
no mask, no cash. What?
I don't mean to cut nobody off, but I don't know if y'all can see it. Somebody, Mark, that's on here, a real good friend of mine with a lot of money, and he just said he wants to donate 5 cases of frozen turkeys for you guys to give out to anybody you think needs one. And he's saying that's about 20 turkeys.
Okay.
So we're gonna get that.
What the Hill-arious Show do?
And we're gonna try to figure out,
Okay.
Yeah. I actually been feeding this homeless shelter every year, so I'll take a couple of them turkeys.
That's nice.
That's what's up.
Yeah. So Malcolm, I'm gonna give you the information because you're gonna go with him to get them.
All right, that's what's up. We are now the Hill-arious Show is going to be giving away.
He's not going to go get us because he don't want to catch corona.
Yeah. Well, and you can close out the show. We at 101.
Listen, man, Hill-arious Show is going to be giving out 4 turkeys because I'm gonna be selling
20 turkeys. You ain't going to give out 4. 20 turkeys. 20 turkeys.
20 turkeys. Okay, we're giving out 20. Well, can I do 18 and sell at least?
No, we ain't no selling.
20 turkeys. Okay, this is what we do, man. Shout out to the donation, man. That's you know what? If you have anything that you want to donate, get with us so we can get this stuff out there, man. Listen, this has been a great show. Shout out to Lady Shine. Shout out to Sean Clay, man. This is the Hill-arious Show, man. I had a good time with y'all. I'm a little down right now, but I'm getting back to where I was at. Okay, so we're gonna definitely see y'all next week. All right, the Hill-arious Show. We out.
Peace.
All right, peace, y'all.
Round.